Quickly list item number 1.
In this case, the minor daughter of the petitioner is referred by the OP number 4. Though the petitioner has committed the offense before the police on 19/7/2023, but the police is not taking any step, whether they have directly supporting to the accused. Let them serve a copy. I have served 27, another copy I will serve in court subject.
What is the document you have filed to show
Only
that
a
it is minor? Minor.
I mentioned that our age is 17 years. And I mentioned.
No, what my esteemed brother asked that whether you have mentioned anywhere that what is the date of birth of your daughter.
No, I have not filed in the FIR or in the petitioner.
What is the date of birth, by the way?
Have you got any document right now with you?
No.
Have you taken any averment in the writ petition that the daughter is minor?
Yes.
He says minor.
By which paragraph?
Para 5.
Para 2. Para 2. Minor daughter is reading.
Okay. So you serve a copy.
Yes, in course of the day, sir.
And who are these other persons?
The OP number 4, the petitioner was reading.
OP4 is that boy. And
others 5 to 7 are supporting to the.
Are they family members of OP4?
They are not the family member, they are relatives.
So, Mr. Das, do you obtain instruction and particularly the status of this case and whether the victim has been, what attempts have been made by the concerned investigating officer to trace out the victim and also to arrest the FIR named accused, because he has stated that the daughter was minor.
Last two students.
Okay.
Meanwhile, find out the date of birth.
Yes.
If not documents.
Copy of that matrix.
कौन है ये इनकी कौन बोली इन रोज right? This writ petition in the nature of habeas corpus has been filed by the petitioner with a prayer to for a direction to search and produce his minor daughter, who is stated to be aged about 17 years at the time of occurrence. The learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Mishra, submitted that in connection with the kidnapping of the minor daughter of the petitioner, first information report has been lodged by the petitioner before the inspector in charge of Narsinghpur Police Station on 21/7/2023, and accordingly Narsinghpur PS case number 97 of 2023 has been registered under section 363 of the Indian Penal Code against opposite party number 4, Vikas Behra. But there is no sincere attempt made by the investigating agency either to trace out the victim or to arrest the accused. The land counsel for the petitioner submitted that he has got documentary proof to show that the victim girl was minor as on the date of occurrence, and he will file the same by the next date. Issue notice the Land Council for the state accepts notice for the opposite parties number 1 to 3. Let 3 copies of the writ petition be served on the Land Council for the state during course of the day. The Land Council for the state shall apprise this court on the next date about the status of Narsinghpur PS case number 97 of 2023, and also regarding the steps taken by the police to trace out the daughter of the petitioner and also to arrest the accused named in the FIR. A detailed affidavit regarding steps taken shall be filed by the IIC oblique IO of the case by the next date, giving copy thereof to the Land Council for the petitioner. Free copy of the order be handed over to the Land Council for the state during course of the day. List this matter. Mr.
Malad.
Will take up this matter on 16th.
Malad.
Okay, 16th October 2023.
Item number 2.
May I please attach? No, last occasion I had submitted the status report in exhaustive, but 2012 matter. 2012 December he has gone missing. On his own.
13th September 2023, we said that he has to satisfy the maintainability.
Yes, maintainability पर कहबे काहे कि ना एटू क्राइम ब्रांच को देला पर एग्जॉस्टिव स्टेप्स नेचंती एंडेवर करचंती तांकर जहा अगेंस्ट एलिगेशन थिला कि माने स्त्री संगर पडु नथला 498 केस गोटे चालतला छत्तीसगढ़ सेटे कन्विक्शन हिची सेबेटू से मिसिंग अछि
तमे पार्टली सब ताका बतर बुझिकी दिस इज द वर्जन ऑफ द
अच्छा ठीक
accused persons.
ओके आई एम सॉरी जदी एक्विटल हिची तो ता परटू से 13 2012 रो जाइचंती 13 रो एंडेवर्स आरंभ होई जाइची तांकर एलिगेशन थिला तांकर स्त्री और तांकर भाई तांकर रिलेशन माने तांको डिटेन करी रखिचंती इलीगल किडनैपिंग करिचंती 506 पॉलीग्राफी टेस्ट हेची सबवडे रेड हेची ऑल एग्जॉस्टिव स्टेप टेकन माय लॉर्डशिप में सी द रिपोर्ट द स्टेटस रिपोर्ट तांकर तापरे इन द मीन टाइम से कि एलआईसी जहा सब करिथिले सरा सु चेंज करी तांका भोणी ना रे कर देइछंती दीटा छुआ तांकर he had gone to meet his children in the school authorities did not allow because of the ongoing.
What is the case which was instituted? That is annexure 1.
Annexure 1.
Now, what is the outcome of this case? What has happened?
Exactly.
Mrs. Patnaik?
Again.
This annexure 1, page 9, this FIR was lodged by one Sudha Vyas.
Jota, again.
Right?
Again.
So
498 to the case.
That is 498.
No.
363 and 506.
506.
This is exact. A case ऊपर ही तो investigation होती है.
No, we are asking you that this petitioner in the writ petitioner, his name is Bikram Chand Karesia.
Se hochandi Bappa.
Father of the person abducted. Now, who has lost this FIR?
Sister.
Okay, sister of this person. Okay.
Sudhakas.
ଏଥିରେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ପାର୍ଟି କରିଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର
No, see, what we want to know that the sister has lost the first information report, and what has been written here, it's in Hindi or what?
Hindi.
So what has been written here? Have you given
the
the
gist of the
have you given the copy English translation of this?
I have mentioned in my paragraph the sum and substance of the prosecution case, my lord.
Yes. No, no. What have you written in the FIR?
If here, my lord, if your lordship will permit, I will place. Your lordship knows that.
No, no. Please read it out, Susan.
श्रीमान जी से निवेदन है कि मेरा भाई धर्मेंद्र करसिया उम्र 43
So the person abducted is
धर्मेंद्र करसिया.
Okay. Dharmendra
करसिया.
Kumar Karesia.
पिताश्री
And it is 43 years.
at the relevant time.
Okay. Abducted person in 2013.
2012, my lord.
12. Acha, okay. Please read it out. So address, leave that address.
पिताश्री विक्रम चांद करेशिया.
Leave that portion.
तारीख 5/12/2012 की रात्रि होटल नीलाचल राजगंगपुर से
में ठहरा था
होटल मैनेजर से
दिनांक 7/12/2012 में 12 को
सूचना प्राप्त हुई थी. धर्मेंद्र करसिया 6/12/2012 से सुबह से होटल से निकला
है और रात्रि में होटल नहीं वापस आया वापस और अभी तक लापता है तथा धर्मेंद्र
को करसिया का होटल में रखा था.
सामान
होटल में रखा था. धर्मेंद्र करसिया का मोबाइल भी से सुबह से लगातार बंद है.
स्विच ऑफ बता रही है.
धर्मेंद्र करसिया की शादी राजगंगपुर निवासी जयश्री अन्नपूर्णा से सन 2000 से हुआ था. धर्मेंद्र देर आफ्टर माय लॉर्ड धर्मेंद्र करसिया इसी
दोनों का
3.5 साल पहले
बच्चों
चुकी थी.
दोनों का तलाक
नहीं
तलाक
3.5 साल पहले
हो चुका. Then 498 कौन लिखा है जोड़ा?
स्कूल से
3.5 साल
पहले
3.5 साल पहले हो चुका है तथा 498A का केस चाईबसा कोर्ट में चल रहा है.
Okay, next.
धर्मेंद्र करसिया इसी केस के सिलसिले में बच्चों के स्कूल से कुछ जानकारी प्राप्त करने के लिए राजगंगपुर आया हुआ था. धर्मेंद्र कुमार करसिया एवं जयश्री से 2 पुत्रियां हैं जो कि राजगंगपुर स्कूल में ही पढ़ रही हैं. मुझे शक है कि जयश्री की परिवार मायके वाले एवं मामा पक्ष ने मिलके धर्मेंद्र को अगला किया है या कुछ गलत किया है. इन लोगों की ओर से धर्मेंद्र को कई बार जान से मारने की धमकी दी गई थी. धमकी भी मिलती रही है. इनके नाम निम्नानुसार है. जयश्री
That means he on the suspicion that in-laws family members of the son might have abducted her. Okay, that is how the affair has been lodged, right? So now Mrs. Patnaik, what is the outcome of the investigation of that case? Have you closed the investigation?
No, it's still open.
It's still open. But any first charge sheet, anything like that?
In preliminary.
But what have you what in
my lord, all possible steps have been taken.
No, till now our query is that did you find any material that the in-laws family members of this Dharmendra had any role in the alleged abduction of that person
No,
or
my-
anything?
because ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ because of this also my lord ତାଙ୍କର polygraphy test କରାଯାଇଥିଲା
କାହାର
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର
polygraphy test?
polygraphy test
ମାନେ ଏଇ
ହେଇଥିଲା
ଯୋଉ ଲୋକମାନେ named
ହଁ
accused
main
person,
ଲୋକ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା my lord
he,
para
he has named as many as 8 persons.
8%.
In the FIR has been registered against 8 persons.
8%.
Page 10 it appears,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
including the wife of that man. That means Dharmendra's wife, Jayashree, is also accused number 1.
yes yes
So
papa
you have interrogated all these persons.
all these persons ଆଜ୍ଞା
So you couldn't find any material till now.
Polygraphy test of all of them were.
my lord କହିଦେଉଛି ସେଟା ଅଛି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର 6 ଜଣଙ୍କର ଅଛି କୋଉଠି ଅଛି sir?
6 ଜଣଙ୍କ total cost.
So next query is that this already more than 10 years and 9 months have passed. So if you are not finding anything, any material against either the FIR named accused persons or anybody else, why are you keeping this investigation open? Why are you not
Well, it's
closing it?
because the crime because the matter is sub judice my lord before your
No,
lordship
sub judice is on a different point. If you are not finding, why are you keeping this matter pending? Close that, that there is no material, no clue, no material.
yes
You have
we'll
investigated
do
the
that
matter.
because
If you are
almost
not finding anything, that nobody is,
no
whether it is to be seen whether anybody has abducted or not. The
No.
FIR named persons have been already interrogated. You did not, and those persons are available.
already raids have been conducted in all possible
No,
places
those persons are available. The abducted person, so-called abducted person, is not with them. You also did not find that any other
clue,
person.
any clue, it's fine.
So why are you keeping this investigation open for more than 10 years? Why are you not closing it?
Can I submit?
You have to take it to a logical conclusion.
Right, it cannot be for an indefinite period.
Well, I think only impediment was because this matter was before your
It's all
lordships.
right. Now, Mr. Das, you are to satisfy.
Right.
Now there is no material before us that anybody has wrongfully detained
Or threatened.
or illegally confined your son
Right.
this month. So
Right.
how this
To that
habeas
extent,
corpus?
my lord, my limited submission before the lordship.
Yes.
Various cases have been instituted against the named person, those who have been accused in the incident case. One case I have also handed over to the entire affidavit to the state council. A case was initiated at Kagaznagar within the territorial jurisdiction of Andhra Pradesh. That is the case of 565. In that case, the investigation was set into motion. In that case also, it has been mentioned by the investigating agency. The person has been kidnapped by the person, those who have been named. They have appeared before the London court below. JMFC Kagaznagar. They have pleaded guilty that we have settled upon, and ultimately they have been convicted.
Who has pleaded guilty?
That the present accused person, my lord. I have annexed that additional affidavit, my lord.
Well,
How they have stated that
let us see that.
506 case is not there.
Let us see that document.
My lord. Additional affidavit, my lord.
Additional affidavit.
My lord.
A bar for additional affidavit.
That is additional affidavit, annexure 6, page 16. In the court of the juniors,
Just
civil judge,
additional affidavit.
while they have admitted.
Wait. এটা ওটা further affidavit যেটা আছে
Further affidavit, সেটা?
that was filed on 4th July
28/6/2017. But affidavit
সেইগুলা that is filed on 4th July 2017. That is by Sudha Bas.
My lord.
Which paragraph you want to show?
That is page 16. And
page
16. Starting from
wait
page 13. District Adilabad, case Kagaznagar.
page 16 ରେ କଣ ଅଛି?
They have convicted the accused person.
ଆରେ କୋଉଠି କଣ ଅଛି କାଇଁ ଦେଖୁନା?
In the court of the junior civil judge court at Sirpur.
That is judicial magistrate
My
First class, yes.
my lord. Docket order.
2nd November 2014.
My lord.
What does it reveals?
A1 to A3 called present. They are examined under section 251 CRPC for the substance of the allegation under section 506 read with 34 IPC. Read over and explained to them. They pleaded guilty and asked for mercy.
Now, what is that? That is a 3506.
506 34 IPC. The allegation which has been depicted in the present FIR. That is the.
No. 506. Where is that FIR? What is the allegation? Somebody must have been threatened. Question is that where is the allegation that they have pleaded guilty, that they have abducted?
Page 13 of my brief. Prior to
Page
that.
13.
Well, charge sheet and along with others.
Charge sheet for 506 rela.
506.
Abduction sir kon link hoyi.
That is some and substance brief facts of the case that has been mentioned by page 14.
Abduction mane criminal intimidation ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ accusation ଆସିଲା 506 ରେ charge sheet ହେଲା. They pleaded guilty and whatever fine amount might be there, that they what is the punishment imposed? Fine of rupees so and so forth. So that matter ends there. Question is that where is that they have pleaded guilty, that they have abducted this
no, not
Dharmendra.
abducted.
Then
They have threatened.
They have threatened, my lord.
Threatened whom?
Threatened to the present the person who has been abducted, my lord. Dharmendra Karesia.
All right. When they threatened?
At that point of time, he was there. He has not been kidnapped.
Who was threatened? And when?
My lord, that is, I am placing before lordship the entirety. The person charge sheeted, Srimati Joyshik alias Annapurna Karesia, Swarmal Suresh Kumar, Swarmal Binod alias Giga. These persons are the accused persons. And thereafter, your lordship may kindly see the brief facts of the case. The entire thing has been depicted and the person has been kidnapped. That has been reflected in the.
We are limited. He might have been there.
Prior to the occurrence,
there it is mentioned that some cases are pending. We are concerned that where is that material that the.
My lord, page 14, your lordship come. During course of investigation, the LW5 went to the house of the complainant, what he is not available in the village. And 2 and 3 arrested that he went to Rajgangpur of the Sundargarh district of Odisha state on 6/12.
All those things are the inadmissible material. That is the finding of the police, and thereafter they pleaded guilty so far as threatening parties, criminal intimidation parties.
So 506 is there.
That is all right.
See, all these things happened in 2009.
My lord.
Abduction took place in 2012.
So how do you link it?
Before about 2-3 years back, he has threatened. You can't infer that these are the people those who were kidnapped. Mainly because they were
during
convicted
course of investigation in Kagaznagar PS.
It is if it would have been in a quick succession, we could have linked it.
So you are unable to satisfy us that how this writ petition is maintainable, because now the materials come before us that it is a case of missing person, if at all. Nobody has abducted, nobody
506 is there.
Nobody has abducted, nobody has wrongfully confined, illegally detained your son.
That I cannot say, because this
all
is
right. This writ petition has been filed by petitioner Bikram Chand Karesia with a prayer for a direction to the opposite parties number 1 to 4 to produce his son, namely Dharmendra Kumar Karesia, before this court, inter alia with other prayers. It appears that the daughter of the petitioner lodged a first information report before the inspector in charge of Rajgangpur police station on 9/12/2012. on the basis of which Rajgangpur PS case number 232 dated 9/12/2012 was registered under section 363 506 by 34 of the Indian Penal Code against the daughter-in-law of the petitioner and some of her family members. In the first information report, it is mentioned that there was matrimonial dispute between the son of the petitioner and his wife, and a case under section 498A of the Indian Penal Code was also instituted, and it is suspected that the FR named persons might have abducted the son of the petitioner. The learned counsel for the state, Mrs. Sashwat Patnaik, submitted that a thorough investigation has been conducted and different places have been raided, and all the FR named accused persons have been interrogated, and polygraph tests have also been conducted, and no material is available on record that the son of the petitioner has been abducted by anybody. The learned counsel for the state has filed an affidavit of the Inspector of Police CID CB, Kamak, wherein it is mentioned in detail as to what steps have been taken from time to time to trace out the missing son of the petitioner. The learned counsel for the state further submitted that since there is no material that anyone has wrongfully detained or illegally confined the son of the petitioner, and it may at best be a case of a missing person, this writ petition in the nature of habeas corpus is not maintainable. The land council for the state submitted that till date no final form has been submitted in the case which was instituted at the instance of the daughter of the petitioner by Rajgangpur PS case number 232 dated 9/12/2012, merely because the writ petition is pending before this court since 2013. In case of so and so, you decision guda I mention korchu so and so, it has been held that writ petition is not maintainable in the nature of habeas corpus is not maintainable for tracing out a missing person. After hearing the land counsel for the petitioner as well as land counsel for the state, after going through the documents filed, affidavits filed by the respective parties, we are satisfied that there is no material before us that the son of the petitioner, namely Dharmendra Kumar Karashia, aged about 43 years in the year 2012, has been wrongfully detained or illegally confined by anybody. And since it's a case of missing person, we are of the view that this writ petition is not maintainable. The investigating officer who is present in court today, her name is so and so, take down, is present in court, shall do well to conclude the investigation at an earliest and submit the final final report before the appropriate court at an earliest. With the aforesaid observation, we are not expressing any opinion about the investigation of the aforesaid case. Accordingly, the writ petition is disposed of. Yes, next.
Item number 3.
Relevant paragraph. Yes, item number 3. Yes, Mrs. Patnaik.
My lord, last instruction that we had received was on 38. 30 August रे पाइथिलु सेनो भी से नॉन अपीयर्स थिले तांकर the last
30
38 है
देखिलो 21 ପରେ କଣ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଛି କି?
21 ରେ ସେ ନନ୍ ଆପିୟର୍ସ ଥିଲେ ମ୍ୟାଡମ୍।
ନା 21 ରେ ତ ନନ୍ ଆପିୟର୍ସ କିଛି ଦେଖାଇନି।
ହଁ
ନନ୍ ଆପିୟର୍ସ ଅଛି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
21 ପରେ ଆଉ କିଛି ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଛି ଦେଖିଲୁ? ନାଇଁ? Okay, non appears on 21/8/2023. And the matter was called today. Also, nobody appeared. The writ petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Yes.
Item number 4.
And it's a writ petition of the year 2015.
Case of challenging here the petitioner.
This adjournment, this number of adjournments. Okay, yes.
My lord, I have filed one IA for conversion. Wrongly, I have filed it as a writ petition criminal. It should have been filed as a CRL MP because the prayer is to inaction of police, my lord.
Registry has pointed out, or
yes, my lord. Registry has pointed out.
Where is the note of the registry?
On the last occasion, the noting was there.
The order was there on 14/9. Show the order, your lordship had ordered.
Okay. IA number 40 of
2023.
This is an application for conversion of the nomenclature of the WPCRL to CRLMP, considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties and also the report of the stamp reporter. The prayer is allowed. The WPCRL shall be re-registered as CRLMP and be placed before the assigned bench. Yes, next. IA is disposed of.
Item number 5.
Yes, Mr. Das, what is this matter?
This is there is allegation. Husband wife, they both have filed different cases matter. This is a husband has filed that his wife has been forcibly detained in the house of the in-laws, and 498 case also filed, and also another case filed by the wife, my lord, that is CRMP 854 of 2015. That is also filed by the against the president. So there is nothing to.
No, the wife has filed what she has alleged.
That is allegation against the present petitioner, my lord. The case under the
Oh,
376.
that means that indicates that she has not been illegally confined.
Exactly.
Okay. Where is that CRLMP? Have you got anything
Sir, my
that
lord.
the wife has brought? What is the number? CRLMP?
CRMP 854 of 2015, my lord.
854
For
of 2015.
15, my lord.
So have you brought any filed any affidavit to that effect?
My lord,
Where is your affidavit? By the inspector in charge, Burla Police Station.
that is, my lord, affidavit, my lord, file, already filed, my lord, 9/2/2016 is an already filed, my lord. It must be in.
No,
May I supply another?
we just want that.
I have mentioned in the affidavit, we have mentioned now.
Where is that? Please. Affidavit को paragraph होना थी.
Affidavit, my lord, kindly turn to
तूफान बाग तो
my lord.
କାହିଁରେ କିଛି କହିନାହାନ୍ତି
तूफान बाग रे कोड कौन
No, no, ତାପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
तापर ଆଉ कौन कौन affidavit ଦେଇଛି?
that is a report annexed with that. my
अच्छा
lord.
IIC बुर्ला पुलिस स्टेशन
My lord.
9/2/2016 ର
My lord.
address to advocate general.
Yes, my lord. That
कौन
is
ଅଛି
para
ତା-
4, my lord.
para 4.
My lord.
Wait. Please read it out.
Before that, I'm placing internet so that my lord will
Ah.
clear.
Yeah.
That on the basis of written report filed by the petitioner, namely Kishore Kumar Naik, one Bulla PS so and so has been registered under section so and so. Investigation into during investigation, it is came to light that this Sunali Priyadarshini Sahu, date of birth so and so, is the eldest daughter of one Sri Ramesh Chandra Sahu, who is in a NALCO employee residing at Kwatam so and so, father of Kishore Kumar Naik. Petitioner is also a NALCO employee who was residing at NALCO Water. As father of both Sonali Priyadarshini Sahu and Kishore Kumar Naik are NALCO employees, both Sonali and Kishore studying at Saraswati Sishu Mandir, NALCO Nagar, Anugod. Both of them were the students of this one school. Love relations developed between them, and on 19/12/2014, both Kishore and Sonali went away from their house and got married without informing their family members. As both belong to different castes, conflict arose between both the families. That in course of investigation, Bulla PS No. 31 of 2015, it has been ascertained that both the petitioner and Sonali registered the marriage under the Hindu Marriage Act, registration rule so and so. Accordingly, marriage certificate has been issued on so and so date by the registered under Hindu Marriage Act so and so. That in course of the investigation, Bulla PS case number 31 of 2015, the investigation officer contacted the NALCO police station, and it has been ascertained that on 13/1/2015, a written report has been made by the Ramesh Chandra Sahu, the father of the Sonali, at NALCO PS, requesting for rescue of her daughter, namely so and so, from the clutches of Kishore Kumar Naik. On 13/2015, Kishore Naik and Sonali Priyadarshini appeared in the office of the SDPO, Anugod, where Sonali stated in writing that she is major and had got married to Kishore Kumar Naik in the court as well as the temple, and residing with Kishore Kumar Naik, leading happy married life. She has further stated that she is staying with Kishore on her own will without any compulsion. That the investigation officer has arrested the OP number 7, namely S.K.SAHOO, son of so and so, in Bulla PSK No. 31 of 2015, and forwarded to the court of the Lord SDGM, Sambalpur. Similarly, the Ramesh Chandra Sahu, father of the Sonali, has also been arrested and forwarded to the court. The opposite party number 6, namely Saraswati Sahu, mother of the Sonali Sahu, is on anticipatory bail. That it is humbly submitted that Sonali Priyadarshini Sahu has filed one CLMP 854/2015 before the Honorable High Court and sought for a direction to the opposite party number 5 to register an FIR against Kishore Kumar Naik, petitioner, alleging therein that the petitioner Kishore had kidnapped her and kept forcible sexual relations with her. The aforesaid CLMP is now pending before the Honorable High Court. That it is humbly submitted that the injection of
What happened to that CRLMP?
CLMP, my lord.
এই ভার করলো দেখিল এই CRLMP 854 of 2015 ର କଣ ହେଇଛି outcome? dispose of ହେଇଯାଇଛି
And that जो marriage टा भी ହେଇଥିଲା ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ that has been
14 July 2015 order ଟା କାଢ ନାଇଁ 2000 ନାଇଁ 18 अच्छा डिसीजन डेट होगी हां सेवड़ा ठीक है 10 8 हां डिसीजन ଟା କାଢ non appears for the petitioner so petitioner has filed his application seeking direction to register the Reliance so let down the official so written report should be registered by the police in view of the matter. Opposite party number so to register the written report filed by the petitioner and take follow-up action in this protocol. So that means there is nothing before this court that she was rather she is having grievance against the petitioner, right? And what happened to that marriage? That was
cancelled,
Achha.
That isn't already cancelled.
Where have you mentioned that?
My lord. It is not mentioned from that record, my lord.
Cancel means what? On what ground? Because it was before the marriage officer.
My lord, it was again, my lord.
There was divorce or on account of fraud practice. This certificate was obtained for which it was. What is the ground for
that? Is my lord. It was registered, my lord, on 18/12/2014. And it was cancelled on 9/1/2015.
How? What is the procedure?
On the ground of false and fabricated material.
18/12/2014 registered hala. Before
the marriage officer. Talcher, my lord.
Talcher. And when it was cancelled?
9/1/2015, my lord.
9/1/2015 on the ground?
On the ground of false and fabricated materials incorporated in the affidavit.
False and fabricated material.
What was the proceeding? Simply cancelled or some suit was filed or
some application was done.
Application, what is that?
Cancel certificate is issued, my lord.
No, that is the ground it can be done, but this one. All right. So no, we are concerned with whether she has been wrongfully detained or anything. The allegation, the prayer was that she has been the wife of the petitioner has been wrongfully confined by her family members.
Kindly have
we will dispose of.
Last event reached around 2016. 22/1/2016.
ये लिखा है ना paragraph 7 देखो as the wife of the petitioner was forcibly taken from his custody by opposite party number 6 and 7. Ma Bapa and other influence. So that is what is making up a case of
from the marriage certificate officer cancellation of the
take down. None appears for the petitioner. This writ petition in the nature of habeas corpus has been filed by the petitioner Kishore Kumar Naik with a prayer for a direction to the opposite parties to cause production of his wife before this court to enable the petitioner to restore his conjugal life. The Land Council for the state has brought to the notice of this court that the wife of the petitioner, the late Sonali Priyadarsini Sahu. Sonali Priyadarsini Sahu lost one FIR written report. Before which police station that was lost?
गोटे बुल्लारे इतला गोटे नालको ये रहता
नहीं ये जो wife जोटा lost
wife इतला सब बापा माने इतले नालको रे
Okay.
ଝିଅର ଆଉ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ପୁଅ ଦେଇଥିଲା ବୁଲା
ପୁଅ କଥା ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ
ବାପା ମା ଦେଇଥିଲେ ନାଲକୋ
But that was this CRLMP was filed by who? Who is the petitioner in that?
victim alert Priyadashini
That
the wife Sonal Sonal
the CRLMP के back कलो तदर petitioner किया देखिए. How do you prove it?
Sonali Priyadashini.
Sonali Priyadashini, right. He said order to work. Lost the first information report before Nalco police station, na? Nalco police station. And since it was not Burla police station.
Bulla re gote na
It's a bit of Burla pai astala case. Burla police station. But since the same was not acted upon, she approached this court for registration of the FIR and investigation into the matter. That this court by order dated 10/8/2018 directed the opposite party number 4 of the CRLMP petition, that is the inspector in charge of Burla police station, to register the written report filed by the Swan Society and to take follow-up action in accordance with law as per the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in case of Lalita Kumari versus Government of Uttar Pradesh and others, reported in 2014 (2) Bahare Supreme Court cases, page 1. It is submitted by the Land Council for the state that though the marriage between the petitioner and Sonali Priyadashini Sahu was registered before marriage officer Talcher on 18/12/2014, but the same was cancelled on 9/1/2015 as some false and fabricated material were incorporated in the marriage certificate. It is further stated that it is the case of the Sonali Swanso that she was kidnapped by the petitioner. Though the averment has been taken in this writ petition that opposite party number 6 and 7, who are the opposite party number 6 and forcibly taken from his custody by opposite party number 6 and 7. No. 6 you come to, so 6 is Saraswati Sahu. Mother. Wife of Ramesh Chandra Sahu lekha hai. Aw 26 Sahu 7 number kiye pun. Na lekhi diyon, opposite party number 6 Saraswati Sahu and opposite party number 7 26 Sahu. କାରଣ ସରସ୍ୱତୀ ସାହୁର ସ୍ୱାମୀ ନା 26 ସାହୁ ନୁହେଁ, ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛି ବାପା ମା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମେ ବି ସେଟା
ଆଉ ଜଣେ ରମେଶ ବି ଅଛି
ହଁ so along with other unknown persons, but in view of the case instituted by the Sonali Priyadashini Sahu before Burla police station and also before this court in CRLMP number 854 of 2015, it is apparent that she has not been wrongfully confined by anyone, but she seems to be staying at her father's place. Rather, she had grievance against the petitioner, for which she lost the first information report. In view of the materials available on record, ऊपर लिख दीजिए the non appears for the petitioner. Since we don't find any material that the wife of the petitioner has been wrongfully confined or illegally detained by anybody, this writ petition is not maintainable and accordingly dismissed. Health and has been wrongfully detained by anybody. है ना एटाकू এই affidavit টিকে মেনশন করে দেবে যেটা है ना যেটা ক্যান্সেল হয়েছিল এটা তাকে দেখি তা ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা yes next
Item number 6.
May I please your lordship? I am in VC, my lord. Till date, my lord, my lords, I am in VC, my lords.
yes
My lord, till date, my lord, the victim, my lord, is not rescued by the police, my lords. I have lost the FIR, my lord, 2/4/2021. Now, till date, my lord, the police is not taken any action against the opposite party number 4. I have already mentioned the accused name. I made the party, my lords, of OP4, my lords. Everything, my lords, I provide to the police, but the police not helping the petitioner, my lord.
last order was passed on 21/7/2022 or any order has been passed thereafter.
An earlier order was passed, my lord, to take instruction.
No, on 21/7/2022 when
Madam.
the matter was last listed, the State Council has produced the written instruction received from IIC Raghunathpur Police Station.
My lord.
And from that instruction, this court found that search was conducted at various parts and they could not succeed in rescuing the victim.
Yes, my lord.
But efforts were on, that is how they were given time to get the up-to-date instruction. What is the any development made in the meantime?
Nothing has yet been.
This who is the IO?
Madam.
Please come. So who are present today?
IAC is present, I was present.
Just a minute. IAC of Raghunathpur Police Station. What is your good name?
Sushant Kumar Sethi.
Huh?
Sir, my name is Sushant Kumar Sethi, IAC Raghunathpur Police Station.
Just a minute. Sushant Kumar Sethi, IAC Raghunathpur PS. And who is the investigating officer? Madam, please come. What is your name? Please come to the mic.
Switched off. How much? Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Neelam Sareng.
Neelam.
Neelam Sareng, Sub Inspector of Raghunathpur PS.
Just a minute. Neelam
Sareng.
Soren. What is your designation?
Sub Inspector of
SIO Police.
Yes.
Raghunathpur Police Station. You are the investigating officer. You are investigating this case since when? When you took over investigation, or since the beginning you are the investigating officer? Yes, IAC. Whether she is the investigating officer from the beginning or anybody, it has changed from.
After transfer of S. Muhammad, S.I. Nilam Soren took charge of the investigation
when?
of the case.
We want, what is the date when she took over the charge? Have you not got the case diary with you or what?
7/8/2023.
7/8?
2023.
2023, okay. The first information report was lost on 2/4/21, and in that first information report, it is specifically mentioned that the daughter of the informant
Yes,
had been to attend her tuition
my lord.
in a cycle and she did not return back home. And when they tried to contact the tuition sir, they came to know that the victim girl had not attended tuition on that day.
Yes, ma'am.
And they also found the cycle
Lying on the road, man.
mentioned, huh?
Lying on the road
Right.
in the open condition.
And the date of birth of the victim, that girl, has been mentioned to be 14/9/2006.
Yes, madam.
And since the FIR was lodged on 2/4/2021, so the victim was has crossed no, it is 15 years, 14 years he has completed.
Yes, madam. The time of incident was
14 plus, right?
14/9 to
That is
46.
exactly. So, but all the same, the FIR has been registered against one Nirakar Porida.
Yes, madam. Opposite Padnor 4.
No, I am not on that. How did the FIR was registered against Nirakar Porida when nothing has been mentioned against him in the FIR? As per the written report submitted by Gyanranjan Das,
The father, madam.
who is the writ petitioner, the FIR should have been registered against unknown person. How did you register the case against one Nirakar Porida?
No, my lords. I have stated the FIR, my lord. Last withdraw. Mu jani must, my lord, kindly see page 9.
Oh, विशेष द्रष्टव्य.
Yes, yes. Mu
अच्छा
jani
अच्छा हेटा
Nirakar
क्वाड परे पुरी चंदी अच्छा
Yes,
मु
ma'am.
जानी परे निराकार परेडा स्वान सो मो झियो को नहीं जाई थाई पारे अच्छा.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now virtually more than 2 years and 6 months have passed because the FIR was registered on 2/4/2021. So, madam, what you have done, whether you are able to trace out that boy who has been named in the FIR, what steps you have taken, any family members they have been interrogated, any phone calls, anything, what you have done, what you have mentioned in this status report.
केस
Miss-
न सर 7/8/2023 रे मु केस नेला परे कंप्लेनेंट को एग्जामिन करिछि तापर सर तांको जो पुअर घर जोठी नावगां पीएस अंडर रे सेठी जेकी सर सर्च करथली किंतु से एबे रहुनी सेठी सर
पुओ ता घरे नहीं
ना सर सेठी रहुनी सर
ता फैमिली मेंबर कौन कहले
ता फैमिली मेंबर्स रो ता भौणी जणे अछि अनमैरिड आउ जणे तांकर भिणे आ भौणी अछंती तांकर नंबर टा सर ट्रू कॉल रे बे आउथरे पक्कै छै सर ए जो हमर सीडीआर पे मगै छै सर आउ तांकर पिले जो संग साथी जो पिला माने ट्यूशन तांकर जे थिले तांको भी टिके पचारुथिले सर किंतु सेते बेला ट्यूशन जे करथिले किछि कहि पार नाहंती सर आ कुआडे जाई छी साइकिल टा छाडी के जाईथिला पुणी आउ थर पचारथिले किंतु किछि कहि पार नाहंती कि
नो नो से जो पिला कथा पड़ुची वर्तमान सी जन को संदेह करूचंती से पिला ना देइचंदी आपण
हाँ,
घरु गले से पिला कोनोसी मोबाइल अछि ना नाही से को मोबाइल यूज करूची ता घर लोकों सारे कांटेक्ट करूची ना नाही सीडीआर डिटेल्स एगुडा को ट्रेस आउट करबा ए सब जिंस कोन आपण करचंती
କରିଛି ସାର୍ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ପକେଇ ଦେଇଛି ସାର୍ ସିଡିଆରେ ସେଟା ଆସିନି ସାର୍ ନୂଆ ଆଉଥରେ ଯୋଉ ନମ୍ବରଟା ପଡିଥିଲା ଏଲଆଇ ପଡିଥିଲା 2ଟା ନମ୍ବର ସାର୍ ତା ଭଉଣୀ ବଡ ଭଉଣୀର ଆଉ ସାନ ଭଉଣୀର ପଡିଥିଲା ଆଉ ସାର୍ ଏବେ ଆଉଥରେ ସେଇ ନମ୍ବରଟା ସେତେବେଳେ ଆକ୍ୟୁଜ ଆଉ ୟୁଜ କରୁନଥିଲା ତଥାପି ଆଉଥରେ ସାର୍ ସିଡିଆ ଆଇମେ ନମ୍ବର ଯୋଉଟା ପକେଇଥିବ କାଳେ କହିକିରି ଆଉଥରେ ପକେଇଛି ସାର୍
कोन घर लोक कोन कहउचंती
ଘର ଲୋକ ସାର୍ ଆମ ସହିତ କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ସେ କୁଆଡେ ଯାଇଛି ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରିନୁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କିଛି କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ତାର ବିଷୟରେ
तार से लोकर अकाउंट अछि ना नाही से पिलार लोकर ता बयस केते से जो जा ना दिया हिचे एफआईआर निराकार परडा
ସେଟା 25
25
25 26
बा फाइनी तो अगुरु
ନା ସାର୍ ବାହା ହେଇନି
अनमैरिड पर्सन
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
कोन पढुची स्टूडेंट ना कोन
कौन से करे
ଏବେ ସାର୍ ସେ ପଢୁନି ସେ ଗୋଟେ ବିଜନେସ କରୁଥିଲା ଖାଲି ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ରଘୁନାଥପୁର ଆଡେ ରଘୁନାଥପୁର ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବିଜନେସ କରୁଥିଲା
ओके
ଆଉ ଝିଅ ପରିବାର ସହିତ ବି ତାଙ୍କର ଝିଅର ମା ତାଙ୍କ ପୁଅର ଘର ପାଖରେ ତାଙ୍କ ଘର ସାର୍ ତ ମାନେ ରିଲେଟିଭ ହିସାବରେ ବନ୍ଧୁବାନ୍ଧବ ହିସାବରେ ସେମାନେ ପୁଅଟା ବି ଆଗରୁ ଯିବା ଆସିବା କରିଛି କେତେ ଥର 2-3 ଥର କହୁଛନ୍ତି
तार मोबाइल रे देखली कोन मेसेज थिला
कौन नहीं नहीं से माने जो मोबाइल से पिला यूज करथिला जदी तार नंबर तो अपन पाइथिबे ना
ହଁ ସାର୍ ସେଟା ଆଉଥରେ ପକେଇ ଦେଇଛି ସାର୍ ଏଇ ନମ୍ବରଟା
से मोबाइल कोडी देखौची बर्तमान को एरिया लोकेट कलेनी
ଲୋକେସନ ସାର୍ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସୁଇଚ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଆଇମେ ନମ୍ବରଟା କରିଛି ସାର୍ ଯଦି ସେ ଅନ୍ୟ ସିମ୍ ଟା ପକେଇଥିବ ହେଲେ
हाँ
ଜଣା
मु
ପଡୁଛି
सेइथु ही जणा पड़िबो
ସାର୍
सेटा जदी से मोबाइल टा भी यूज करथिबो सिम कार्ड देइथिबो अन्य कोनोसी सिम पकेले भी जणा पड़ियो को एरिया रो तो सेटा आपण अटेम्प्ट कलेनी
ନା ସାର୍ ଆटेंड ହେଇନି ପକେଇଛି ଏଇ ଭିତରେ ଆସିଲେ
एटा माइनर जियोटा वर्तमान ताकू जहा एज देइचंदी डेट ऑफ बर्थ से तो 2006 माने नाउ इज 16 years नाइ 17 years old 17 वर्ष but still then she is minor
आपण एमती रूटीन मैनर रे कले
एति कले हबो की minor daughter has been kidnapped by somebody else maybe that it was a case of elopement but the girl's age is paramount importance girl is admittedly minor when she was kidnapped so whosoever has done it she is uh, liable to be face a trial if the material comes that he has any role in the kidnapping so question is that ଜଣେ ପିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେଠି ବିଜନେस କରୁଥିଲା ତ ସେ ବିଜନେस ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବନ୍ଦ ଯଦି କିଏ ସେ ବିଜନେस ଚଲଉଛି ତା ପାଖରେ ଟଙ୍କା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କୋଉଠୁ ଆସୁଛି ସେ ଟଙ୍କା ତାକୁ କିଏ ପ୍ରୋଭାଇଡ କରୁଛି ତାର ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ ଏଗୁଡା କଣ ସବୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ସେ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଯଦି ଅଛି ସେ ଟଙ୍କା ୱିଡ୍ର କରୁଛି କିଏ ତାକୁ ଯୋଗଉଛି ଘର ଲୋକ କହିଲେ ଆମ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ତ घर लोक टंका पठाउछन्ती कि नाही तांकु ता अकाउंट को बुझिलेनी तार अकाउंट अछि नाही बैंक अकाउंट
बैंक अकाउंट टा बुझिनी सर
तेबे बिजनेस करथिला 25 वर्ष तार बैंक अकाउंट नथिवो कोन इन्वेस्टिगेशन करछथि आप बैंक अकाउंट जदी पाई जिवे बैंक अकाउंट को गले आपण डिटेल पाई परिबेनी से विथड्रॉल करछि कि नाही टंका तादर किए डिपॉजिट करछि से अकाउंट रे आ विथड्रॉल की करछि पाई परिबे ना नाही कोठु को सोर्स रु विथड्रॉ होची एटीएम को जगार एटीएम यूज होई कि टंका विथड्रॉ होची से सोर्स भी आपण पाई परिबे these are all parts and the manner in which you are
Even social media is also another Facebook, Insta, they are
these
also
angles we are not supposed to give.
Yes, madam.
You submit a detailed report. We are giving again you time for 15 days. जो गोटे माइनर गोटे जने जति एई टाइप रो केस रे इन्वेस्टिगेशन को लाइट रे करा जीवो देयर इज सफिशिएंट गाइडलाइन कोन कोन आपण जानिले गोटे झियो को नै कि जने रहिछि तो ताकू निजे खाउथिबो झील को कुआउथिबो तांकर डे टू डे जो एक्सपेंसेस पई पैसा दरकार तांकर रिलेटिव्स हाउस को जिबे कोठी रिलेटिव्स हाउस रे कोठी चुपी किन रहिचंदी कि जदि नाही तो माने फाइनेंस की कोठी तांको केमथि चलुचंदी 2 वर्ष हे गेलानी एमती इन्वेस्टिगेशन गले कोन हबो आर यू इमेजिनिंग द प्लाइट ऑफ द पेरेंट्स तांको घर लोक ता बापा माँ से माने जो अवस्था रे थिबे मानसिक अवस्था रे एटा बुझी पारुचंदी सेटा चिंता कले आपण राति रे निद होबनी
Rather they are
आज
threatening
जाई
the
कोन
parents,
पचारी
my lord.
बुझी देई पळे आछंती ताक पचारले से पिला के किए ट्यूशन करथला से नाही हाँ आमे बुझिनु कोन है दिस इज द वे you are investigating a matter and what you are doing IIC you are supposed to see that a case is pending before this court
सर मु फिजिकली अक्यूज रो घर को नि जाइथिली
हाँ
ताकू सर्वेलेंस करिया पड़ियो तार मूवमेंट ट्रैक करिया
आईओ को
पड़ियो
नेकी जाइथिली तार फैमिली
कोन
आईओ को मु फिजिकली नेकी गली अक्यूज रो घर को
हाँ
अक्यूज रो रिलेटिव मान को सब पचरा पचरी कली
हाँ
तार सीडीआर एनालिसिस कली सीडीआर रो किछ बाहरलानी आई में भी सर्च करतली सेटा जीरो आसिला किछ आसिलन साहब
हम्म
तापरे तार से जो बैंक अकाउंट कथा तांको पचाल जे खला हमर किछ बैंक अकाउंट नाही आ आम सहित किछ भी लिंक सी रखुनी आ से जाईची तापरे जो विक्टिम रो घर होची अक्यूज रो घर
आपण सी जहा कहला सब विश्वास कर जाउ
नाही
My
सर
lord.
ताको घर लोक जहा कहूची आपण विश्वास कर माने से माने पूरा एकदम सत्य कथा कहउचंदी आपण विश्वास कर दी चुपचाप बसचन जो गोटे बिजनेस एस्टाब्लिशमेंट अछि सेही एरिया रे जतिक बैंक अछि आपण ट्रैक कर देले एही इंस्टीट्यूशन ना रे बा एही पिला ना रे कोनोसी अकाउंट अछि ना आपण गलेनी कोनोसी बैंक कोन एगुडा आपण कहियो पड़ियो जणे जतबे गोटे लोकालिटी रे बिजनेस करे तारो से बैंक अकाउंट थिबो कि नै जणा पड़ जीवनी ता ना रे हो कि से संस्था ना रे आपण कहि देबे से कहले ता घर लोक कहले तार किछि बैंक अकाउंट नै एक्सेप्ट करि गले से किछि कांटेक्ट करनी एक्सेप्ट करि गले सब तो एक्सेप्ट कर जिवे आ से जियो गला क्वाडता से पुओ रो ए पर्यंत पता मिलुनी से पुओ गला क्वाडे से जियो क्वाडे गला आउ कोन करछन आपण आउ कोन करछन
स्टेप करछि
हां एति
सर
we are not satisfied mr who you direct this superintendent of police
यस सर
to somebody in the rank of DSP should investigate this matter
Right.
and submit a report. We are not satisfied with the way investigation is going on since last 2 years and 6 months.
the routine manner record
Yes,
161
this is
statement
not
all this thing will not help
like on this writ petition has been filed by the petitioner Gyanranjan Das with a prayer for a direction to the opposite parties number 2 and 3, that is the superintendent of police Jagatsinghpur and inspector in charge Raghunathpur police station to produce the minor daughter before this court and to rescue her from the custody of opposite party number 4 Nirakar Parida alias Nirbikar Parida. It appears that the petitioner lodged the first information report before the inspector in charge of Raghunathpur police station on 2/4/2021, on the basis of which Raghunathpur PS case number 45 dated 2/4/2021 was registered under section 363 of the Indian Penal Code against one against opposite party number 4 Nirakar Parida. In the FIR, the petitioner has alleged that or daughter was minor, and there is and he suspected that the opposite party number 4 might have kidnapped his minor daughter. The Mr. Sushant Kumar Sethi, inspector in charge of Raghunathpur police station, so also Mr. Miss MS Kodnand, Neelam Soren, SI of police Raghunathpur police station, who is the investigating officer of the case, are present, and the status report of the Raghunathpur PS case number 45 dated 2/4/2021 has been submitted. After going through the report, we are not satisfied with the way the investigation is going on, and the attempts that have been made for tracing out the minor daughter of the petitioner, who was 14 plus at the time of occurrence. Even though even though in the meantime 2.5 years have already passed since the date of registration of the FIR, we direct the opposite party number 2, Superintendent of Police Jagatsinghpur, to appoint a police official in the rank of Deputy Superintendent of Police to investigate the matter, and carry out a detailed investigation to trace out the victim and also the opposite party number 4, who has been named as an accused in the FIR lodged by the petitioner. Matter to be listed in the week commencing from 30th we are keeping, you are getting almost 4 weeks time, 30th of October 2023. The officer will be assigned by the Superintendent of Police for investigation shall remain present on the next date with the up-to-date case diary and submitted status report of the investigation of the case, including the steps likely to be taken by him for tracing out the victim girl as well as the accused named in the FIR. Personal appearance of the IIC Raghunathpur police station, so also the investigating officer is dispensed with. Free copy of the order be handed over to the Learned Council for the state for compliance. The routine manner in which the investigation is carried, we are not satisfied with. The status report is taken on record. Yes, next.
Item number 7.
But in this case, there is a missing case originally submitted under Annexure 1. But when we got some clue, thereafter we submitted a FIR, and thereafter the police investigated, but no clue was taken, no clue was found out. So it may be treated as a missing case.
This matter was last listed on 31/7/2023.
Yes, my lord. In this case, I was present, so also DCP was present, but no action was taken.
No, you lodged an FIR.
Yes, my lord. Under Annexure 2, I lodged the FIR.
It's a missing case, my lord.
Okay.
Originally, it was missing case.
Then you found something
yes, my lord.
against
Against is I have mentioned in para 5 my lord,
Paragraph 5
of my petition, my lord.
writ petition.
Yes, my lord.
What you have mentioned?
Ranjan Swai, Dipti Ranjan Swai telephoned frequently regarding the missing daughter, and out of that we suspected that she might have kidnapped my lord.
Dipti Ranjan Swai.
Yes, my lord.
What is the age of your daughter?
24, my lord.
Okay.
Married daughter and having a small child also.
That child, she has left and
Yes, my lord, she has left. While she was going to market, during that time she has been kidnapped.
She was married.
Married, my lord.
What about
She
the
has
husband?
married to a police constable, my lord.
no. What about the husband?
Husband is a police constable, my lord.
She
Originally she lodged a missing case, my lord. Subsequently, when we got some clue, thereafter we lodged the affair.
No. We are not questioning it. We are asking you a pertinent question.
My lord.
Why the husband has not filed this writ petition? Why the father has come? Any dispute between the husband?
No, my lord. There is no dispute.
Or the husband doesn't want the company of the wife?
No, my lord.
Because of some kind of extramarital relationship with that
man.
man?
My lord.
He is happy that I got rid of.
Yes.
No, my lord. We apprehend that she might have some relationship with somebody and might have gone. But the police should have taken proper steps for rescue of that girl, man. On 2 dates, my lord, IIC was present, so also DC was present. They have promised to
Child is with whom?
with the father, my lord. My lord.
Come to para 5 of your petition.
Yes.
The last 2 line, what do you want to say?
My lord. From the marketplace, said Dipti Ranjan Swai repeatedly telephoned to the petitioner on 21/4/2022, the present petitioner, my lord, the father of the victim, and at about 6:55 a.m.
What was he saying? He kidnapped your daughter and
Yes,
called you
ma'am.
also.
Telephone.
Telephone and told what? I have kidnapped.
No, not kidnapped. Only asked regarding the daughter. Where is she and all these things.
We are on a particular
matter.
That what is the how can be a case registered under for kidnapping? What should be the age of the girl?
Age of the girl is 24 years.
So can a case of kidnapping be registered?
He might have you are saying that she has a relationship.
Yes,
He might have gone after
yes,
her
madam.
own-
Yes, madam.
That is our initial status report, my lord.
Yes, ma'am.
The CCTV camera footage showed.
The requirement is the girl should be under 18 years of
Yes.
age. So once she has crossed it, there cannot be any kidnapping.
Yes, madam.
It can only be abduction.
Yes.
Your case is not abduction. Is it your case that
No,
she
no,
has
no.
been so?
No.
So if a
So it can be treated as a missing case, madam.
how then this writ petition is maintained?
Because my lord, that time this letter decision of the Honorable Supreme Court was not there. It was accepted. And
now what is your investigation? By the way, what?
My lord, our investigation way back in 2022. First, my lord, our investigation was that the CCTV footage near her house showed that she has covered her face. My lord, do we know by incident?
You have 10/1/23 is one status report has been submitted by IIC Manchester PS. Whether anything you have further submitted?
Flag 15.
My lord, ଏବେ ତ last 20,000 reward ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି, publication ଚାରିଆଡେ ହେଇଛି, circulate ହେଇଛି.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 23/2/2023 ଟା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ନା ଆଉ କିଛି ଦେଇଥିଲେ?
ଏବେ ଗୋଟେ report
ଏବେ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି? କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି? ଆପଣ କପି ଦେଲେଣି ତାଙ୍କୁ?
ନାଇଁ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଆଚ୍ଛା କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ପଢନ୍ତୁ। ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେ
Yes,
ଦେବେ।
It is a case that she has voluntarily left. ତାର ମୋବାଇଲ ଛାଡି ଦେଇକି she has taken all her certificates, Aadhaar card ନେଇକି she has gone. She
No,
was,
it is their plea,
no,
my lord.
we were,
No,
our investigation revealed that she was constantly.
Please read that.
Latest time.
हाँ ये जो आज जोटा देखा
तीन दस 23. With due respect and humble submission, I beg to state that on the WPCRL so and so in connection with Manchester PS case number man missing report, the following steps have been taken to trace out the missing lady Smita Priyadarshini Samal, 26 years. Letter has been sent to all service providers whether any SIM cards have been issued by using the Aadhaar cards of the missing lady Smita Priyadarshini Samal having Aadhaar card number so and so. Prayer has been submitted to the Secretary Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Orissa, Bhubaneswar to verify whether the COVID-19 vaccination has been taken by using the Aadhaar card of Smita Priyadarshini Samal having Aadhaar card number so and so. Prayer has been submitted to the Secretary Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, New Delhi to verify whether the COVID-19 vaccination has been taken by using the Aadhaar card of the missing lady with Aadhaar card. Prayer has been submitted to the Governor of Reserve Bank of India, Mumbai, to verify the KYC details by using the Aadhaar cards and PAN cards of missing lady Smita Priyadarshini Samal having Aadhaar card number so and so and PAN card number so and so. Whether any accounts have been opened in any bank and to provide the details of the accounts. Prayer has been made to the Director of Reserve Bank of India, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, to verify the KYC details by using the Aadhaar cards having Aadhaar number same touch. The prayer has been made to the Passport Authority of India, Unit 8, Bhubaneswar, to verify whether any passport has been issued in the name and address of Smriti Priyadarshini Samal, 25, wife of Manoj Bihari Amanta, village Kuluda, PS Nalko, district Angul. At present, Valianta Basti, PS Manchester, district Khorda, Manchester. The permanent address of Smita Priyadarshini Samal is a village Nuapani, PS Kamakhyananga, district Denkanal. If any passport has been issued, the outside journey may kindly provided from 10/4/2022 to the day. Prayer has been made to the Director INPR Department, Bhubaneswar, for wide publicity of the missing lady Smita Priyadarshini Samal, wife of Banaja Bihari Suvansomala. The permanent address is this. With a cash reward of rupees 20,000 to the informant and publish the same in the important newspapers of Times of India, the Pragatibadi and the Samaj. CDR analysis of different persons who may be linked to Smita Priyadarshini Samal are being verified. During CDR analysis, one schoolmate friend of namely Lucky alias Siddhanta Samal, 26, son of Rohit Samal, village Kondaripata, PS Kamakhyannagar, Dhenkanal, has been examined, who has done WhatsApp chat with the missing lady Smita Priyadarshini before missing of the lady. All the unidentified dead body found at Commissioner Jagatsinghpur, Puri, Khorda, etc. but verified but no result found obtained. Sincere efforts have been taken to trace the missing lady Smita Priyadarshini Samal. However, till date, no fruitful result has been found. The family members, either her husband, Manoj Bihari Amanta, or her parents, are not cooperating for inquiring to trace the missing lady Smita Priyadarshini Samal.
नहीं दिवसा जाइची और से कहीं कोऑपरेट करिवे से जाइची पासा no question is that when you made a query to or made a prayer to so many agencies whether any reply has been received आधार कार्ड यूज जाइची कि नाही से एगुडा एरा केबे कले आपण कोन पे आसिलानी कि आपण को
कोथरे भी डेट देना दे
no date.
केबे देइचंदी देइनांदी तार कोन पे से माने रेस्पॉन्स करनांदी what action you have taken against them. If somebody is not helping your investigation, there are ways and means to tackle that situation.
କିଛି ତ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଆସିଥିବ ଏତିକି ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଏଗୁଡା ତ ଗୁଡାଏ ଷ୍ଟେପ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଦେଖେଇଲେ କେବେ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ତାର କଣ ଆସିଲା ସେ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ରିଜର୍ଭ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଠୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରି ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଏଜେନ୍ସି କୁ ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଏଜେନ୍ସି
ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ଦୀପ୍ତି ରଞ୍ଜନ ସାହୁ କଥା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଜଣେ ଲୋକ ଫୋନ କରି ତାଙ୍କୁ ବି ଆମେ ଡକା ହେଇକି ତାଙ୍କର ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ବି ନିଆହେଇଛି there was no incriminating material could be found from his statement.
ଦୀପ୍ତି ରଞ୍ଜନ କିଏ
ଯୋଉ ଦୀପ୍ତି ରଞ୍ଜନ ସାହୁ ବୋଲି ଯେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
Who telephoned
ଟେଲିଫୋନ କରିଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଡକା ହେଇଛି he was one ଦୀପ୍ତି ରଞ୍ଜନ ସ୍ୱାଇଁ and one ଶାରଦା ପ୍ରସନ୍ନ ଶତପଥୀ ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କୁ ସସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ ଥିଲା they were called and their statements have been recorded but nothing substantial could be elicited from that. तापर हमारा requisition because she was basically on WhatsApp and Facebook and Instagram. So ଆମେ ସେ requisition ବି ମଗେଇଥିଲୁ, but ସେଇଟା my lord US ରୁ ଆସିବ ବୋଲି that was being delayed. Otherwise, she was not communicating on the normal phone. She was using WhatsApp and
No,
Facebook
are
chat.
is there any apprehension that she has left India?
No, that part, my lord, I had long back, I had a discussion that there was some possibility that she has gone to Gujarat, but that is not on records. That was a discussion that we are having, and this is a voluntary case of
No,
she has voluntarily left the house.
no, my lord,
Because-
not voluntarily.
Because our investigation reveals that. That is what the
But
investigation
now
shows
what
that
they
she
are saying that when somebody was chatting with the missing lady, they have not made any inquiry on that line, my lord.
ସେଟା
Okay,
କରୁଛୁ ନା,
କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
କରୁଛୁ
My
sir.
lord, that should be done.
Paper publication
For last 1.5 year, my lord, the matter is pending.
But if somebody goes out of own volition, it's very difficult
And
to
without
find out.
SIM also, WhatsApp cannot be chat.
Suhaku Chadiki, she's the last she was seen going is
It seems she doesn't have any affection for the child.
But
Otherwise she would have
whether,
contacted.
my lord, how we can
And-
know
and
whether
you are
she has
right.
gone voluntarily or she has been kidnapped, my lord.
No,
Might be
kidnapped.
kidnapped.
But
It might be
by
case
taken
of
by somebody.
abducted.
Abducted, my
It is
lord.
just what
Yes, ma'am.
abduction,
Yes, ma'am.
because kidnapping that is
That
case
cannot be.
was-
That cannot be
So
used.
abduction, maybe you are right that suppose somebody has abducted it,
Ma'am.
that also makes out an offense, and it
Yes,
is to be investigated upon. But
Yes.
you have not named any person. They have brought us before this court that some thing has been done in that respect. But we are
And now they're
still-
saying one schoolmate, namely Lucky Siddhanta Samal, in respect of him, no action has been taken or no investigation has been taken.
नहीं କରୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ସେ
नहीं कोई नाहंती कोठी तापरे किसी नहीं नाहंती
has
action
been examined.
has been examined who has done WhatsApp chat with the missing. But what is the result, my lord? Why he was chatting and what is the chat report, my lord?
chat report asibo WhatsApp insert chat malo, that's not easy to get. It takes
But,
time.
But it is not
Encrypted.
They cannot
Encrypted.
sit over the matter for last 1.5 year, my lord. At
My
least
lord,
some development should be made, my lord.
तो ଯୋଉ ଦିନ ମିସିଂ ଅଛି ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇ ଦିନ 10 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ 10/4/22 at 7:15 p.m. the CCTV camera showed that lady Smita Priyadarshini Amanti with her vanity left home alone at about alone at about 7:15 p.m. covered her face totally with apron and walking towards Rasulgarh Chakka and reached at Rasulgarh Chakka 8:23 p.m. which is about 3 kilometers from Baliapada Basti. So this is the last that she was seen going with her face covered. Say the note.
when that
10/4/22 7:15 am.
oh, it's all right.
7:15 p.m.
Question is that whether she is alive or dead.
Then
That
the
is
next is
not-
we will find out. But my lord, during search of the house at Baliapada Basti, it is found that the missing lady Smita Priyadarshini Amanta left the house, leaving her Vivo smart mobile phone having SIM number Dita SIM, taken all her certificates, Aadhaar card, gold and silver ornaments.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଗୁଡାକ ପ୍ରେୟାର କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯାହା ଆଜି ଷ୍ଟାଟସ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦେଖେ
My lord, ଗୋଟେ ଆସିଛି ରିଜର୍ଭ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଆସିଛି
କଣ
ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି ଆମେ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲୁ ଯେ କୋଉଠି ତାଙ୍କର ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି କି କୋଅପରେଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ରିଜର୍ଭ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ ପାଇଛୁ ଏପ୍ରିଲ 18 2023 ରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ
ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ କୋଉଠି ନାହିଁ ମାନେ ଥ୍ରୁ ଆଉଟ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ କୌଣସି ଜାଗାରେ ନାହିଁ ନା କଣ ନାହିଁ କୌଣସି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ନା କଣ କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ସେ
It is informed that bank level specific account information is not available with the RBI. Your attention is also invited to the standing operation procedure and timelines for submission of documents, information of law enforcement agencies that has been shared by CEIB with all LEAs, including DGP Orissa Seton. You may like to seek the required information from the bank in terms of the said SOP.
ସେମିତି କଣ ଜଣା ପଡିବ ଆପଣ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଲୋକ ତାର ଇଏ ଏଇ ଲୋକ ନାଁରେ ମାନେ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି କି ନାହିଁ if you ask the Reserve Bank whether that can whether Reserve Bank keeps all the data
Aadhaar link thile account number ta bahari jibo. If because obviously all the accounts of late all the accounts are linked with Aadhaar.
But if you get all this information, I think at least it can be known that whether she is alive or not, whether she has used any of these
A
things.
mobile, so she is not using these mobile numbers anymore.
ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମୋବାଇଲ
ତେଣୁ
ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Earlier report is saying something else. That is 6/2/2023. You are saying that
ପାସପୋର୍ଟ କଥା ଯୋଉ କହିଥିଲେ କଣ ହେଲା ପାସପୋର୍ଟ
ପାସପୋର୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆସିନି କିଛି କରୁଛୁ।
ଏଗୁଡା କେବେ ସବୁ ଜଣେଇଲେ?
last 5 days la join kari
ହଁ ହଁ
26 September ରେ join କରି ସାରା IAS ମଞ୍ଚେଶ୍ୱର
26
September sir
ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର
26 2023
23 ଏବେ ଏଗୁଡା ସବୁ ଏବେ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଷ୍ଟେପ?
sir
He has joined recently in 27.
ଓ ଆଇ ସି।
So,
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ କେବେ ଏଗୁଡା କରାହେଇଥିଲା
previous
କେବେ ଏଟା ଡେଟ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
4/8/2022
ତାର ମିସିଂ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଟା ଦେଇছে
in WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. If different voice you just
brother
see
is
the
pointing
report of 6/2/2023.
6 to
they have not submitted.
2023. You say that she has been in touch with many boys
yes
in the WhatsApp,
WhatsApp.
Instagram, and Facebook. From February to today, we are in October.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
could not ascertain who are these boys with whom she is in touch.
ସେଟା ଯୋଉ ମଗା ହେଇଥିଲା from
That
Yes,
copy also my learned friend has not submitted.
Let's see the
to
second
me.
paragraph of that report, which you had filed. Confidential inquiry, it is ascertained that the missing lady, Smita
that was there
Priyadashini,
again
so is chatting and talking with different boys in WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. Have you interrogated the people with whom
ନାଇଁ
she is
ଜଣା
talking?
ପଡେନି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ଖାଲି it was that she was chatting over the phone ସେଥିଲାଗି ଗୋଟେ requisition ହେଇଥିଲା my lord
ନାଇଁ Facebook ରେ କଥା ହଉଛି WhatsApp with you can locate them. What is the big deal about it? It is encrypted, but you know that she is in touch with many people.
Yes.
So you can locate. That is the report of February, and today we are in October. In that regard, what have you done?
my lord ସେଇ ରିଗାର୍ଡରେ ଯୋଉ latest report ସେ ଲକିର
Only lucky.
involvement ଆସୁଛି
You say different boy, and you are anyway.
No, that means that mobile phone
Is
is active. It's not that he switched off.
ଏଇ ମୋବାଇଲ ନୁହେଁ ଏଇ ମୋବାଇଲ ତ ସିମ୍ ଛାଡି ଦେଇକି ଯାଇଛି
ଆଉ କୋଉ ମୋବାଇଲ?
କୋଉ ମୋବାଇଲ ହଉ ଯାଅ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛେ ନା
ଯାହା ଆଗରୁ ହେଇଥିଲା ଯୋଉ ଫେସ୍ ଗଲା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ଫୋନ ରେ ଯୋଉ ଚାଟିଂ କରିଥିଲା ଫେସବୁକ ରେ that was
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇଟା ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ
you don't say that.
not after missing my lord. After missing କିଛି ଜଣା ନାହିଁ ତାଙ୍କର
chatting is one.
Each chatting. It's continuing on. Right now chatting. Not that earlier she was chatting.
You have not mentioned that prior to the abduction or kidnapping, whatever it may be, there was chatting, but you have stated that you have used that word each. That means Ajit.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ my lord ସେଟା ଟିକେ ଭୁଲ ହେଇଛି because all these things before chatting before ଆଜ୍ଞା all these things before.
All right, we are giving another opportunity since he has recently joined and taken over investigation. What is your good name?
Manas Kumar Swai.
Manas Kumar Swai. What is your designation?
Inspector IAC Manchester PS.
IAC?
Manchester PS.
जहाँ जहाँ आपण ए स्टेटस रिपोर्ट रे विभिन्न अथॉरिटीज को विभिन्न क्वेरी करिसेंती हला तांको पाखरु कौन रिप्लाई आसुची गोटिए तो आसीची किछि नाही ता देरे अन्य कौन सब रिप्लाई आसुची यू जस्ट वेरीफाइड एंड व्हाट फर्दर इन्वेस्टिगेशन यू आर डूइंग इन दिस मैटर टू ट्रेस आउट द मिसिंग लेडी दैट you apprise us. If it is a case of simple missing person, then obviously we'll close the case. But if materials come that somebody abducted her and she has been wrongfully confined or somewhere, then it's a
matter of concern.
Right,
yes.
right.
But ଆପଣ the last କହିଛନ୍ତି they are not cooperating.
Yes, ma'am.
What
That is
if they are
completely
not-
false.
Husband is not
No.
cooperating.
All are cooperating, my lord. Whenever they have called, we have
Like
gone to
which
the
way?
police station.
What way they are not cooperating? Let us
Whenever
understand.
they have called, we have gone, my lord.
You have
This is completely
written that
false
neither
statement.
husband nor the parent.
Initially the papa asle, tapare they did
Not
not
initially,
cooperate.
always going, my lord.
Mr. Mrs. Patnaik,
Aଜ୍ଞା.
there is a procedure
Hmm.
that you are to suppose examine some person, you have to issue notice.
We should notice, aଜ୍ଞା.
So if they
So that-
don't turn off, then you have to mention that, and the stationary entry also should reflect that notice has been issued on such and such date to this person. And if he doesn't, you have to send the notice through somebody. If he doesn't, suppose you send it through the constable and he refuses, so you keep that as a part of record. It should form the part of the record.
I'll ask him to take down that.
They are saying that they are ready and willing to cooperate. You are telling they are not cooperating. So on what did you notice them to appear for the interrogation that they did not? There is a procedure laid down in this CRPC.
And this husband is a constable, my lord. He is working under them, my lord. How he will not cooperate, my lord?
All right, select down. The Mr. Manas Kumar Swai, the inspector in charge of Manchester Police Station, is present, and he submitted that he assumed the charge on
26 September.
26 September 2023. Status report has been filed by him, in which it is indicated various steps have been taken to trace out the missing lady, Smita Priyadarshini Shamal, who is aged about 26 years. It is stated by the IIC that though correspondence has been made with different authorities to give information, but as till today, the instructions are awaited. Though it is mentioned in the status report that the family members of the lady and her the parents of the lady and her husband and the parents of the lady are not cooperating with the for inquiry to trace her out, but the Learning Council for the petitioner vehemently opposed to the same and submitted that the petitioner and his family members, including the husband of the lady, are always ready and willing to cooperate with investigation. And stop. The inspector in charge of Manchester Police Station submitted that if during course of investigation, the interrogation of any one of them is required, he will issue notice to the concerned person. Stop. It is expected that the husband and the petitioner and his family members shall cooperate with the investigating agency.
166.
Matter to be listed in the week commencing from 30th of October 2023. On that day, the IIC of Manchester Police Station shall appear in person with up-to-date instruction regarding the investigation and also the result of various steps taken to trace out the missing lady. Free copy of the order be handed over to the Land Council for the state. A status report is taken on record for them. Yes, next. Yes, next.
My lord, despite the order of the Honorable Court in 18/5/2023, the minor daughter of the petitioner has not been rescued. So when she
What
was
is the order dated?
8/5/2023, my lord. When she was returning
Yes, we
from her
direct the
college.
IAC Badamba Police Station to take maximum efforts to rescue the victim by the next date. And this same time, we direct the Superintendent of Police Cuttack to personally monitor the rescue operation so that the recovery of the victim takes place before the next date. Okay, then status report was directed to be filed. Okay, any status report you filed?
On affidavit also, there is a direction to file an affidavit by the Superintendent of Police, my lord.
Yeah.
That I am also filing it today because it was prepared on 3/8/2023.
All right, that is the order dated 31/7/2023. On that day, respondent number 3, Superintendent of Police Cuttack shall file a personal affidavit in respect of the steps taken by the police in order to recover the minor daughter of the petitioner.
My lord.
Okay, have you filed the affidavit today?
My lord, please.
And give a copy to the Guardian Council. What have you stated in your affidavit? Mihir Kumar Panda, Superintendent of Police Cuttack. Yes, which are the relevant
My lord,
paragraphs?
we went to Pune, my lord. To rescue, but could not.
Please show those paragraphs
My lord.
which are relevant, not that thing.
Like I turn to paragraph, my lord. 6, my lord.
6.
My lord.
Okay.
It is further respectively submitted that as per the information of the technical staff of district headquarters on the mobile location of the victim as well as the accused, the investigation officer along with the other police staff proceeded to Pune of Maharashtra to rescue the victim girl as well as the as apprehend the accused on 22/1/2023, but returned empty-handed, and that in view of the above, all sincere steps have been taken. My lord, that
What is the age of the victim?
my lord, 16.
No, date of birth. 16.
Date of birth. 10/7/2006. Aadhaar card, annexure 1, page 7.
10/7/2006 तो
6.
23 17 वर्ष 17 years virtually 2 months some days.
And the day of kidnapping से थिला 16 वर्ष 5 मास.
पिला ना दीचंदी
सौभागिनी माझी.
FIR accused
अमित नायक पेज 9 माइनर.
अमित नायक आरटा किए विपिन
सामंतराय से ताको स्टेशन को एस्कॉर्ट करथिला.
अच्छा, so main person is अमित नायक
माइनर. हां
कोन कले आपण अमित
para 6 से आपण पढले.
आया सेटा
You said we went and came means what?
Because rescue there, my lord, they are not there at that.
No, it was found that the mobile has been used by the victim and the accused.
Yes, my lord.
So
at
that
Pune, so at that address we reached there, but
okay.
they are not there, my lord. Pune Pune. So again, we are tracking the mobile numbers and other. My lord, as per the my lord, the information gathered from the village as well as the petitioner's father, the uncle पाखे से रहउछन. Address दुना से पुणे रे. Address दुन पुणे. से तांकर जो village address से जो तांकर जो every day they are in touch with the parents' house.
Why are you not filing an affidavit? Don't make in an oral.
Yes, my lord.
So
Is the
affidavit?
My lord, today's affidavit.
Upon what affidavit has taken?
No, today's affidavit I am submitting.
You should bring on record if the accused is in touch with the family and they are telling that we are staying this particular place at Pune in the relative's house. Information should be given immediately to the IAC because the team has gone to Pune and they have come back without any success. So it is your duty. Your daughter is missing. How can you keep this information away from the investigating agency?
Petitioner is auto driver staying at Kotak, frequently going to Badamba police station and requesting the my lord police station to take steps. And we also arrested the uncle Mamu, Bapuji Jana, my lord. He was arrested. He is now forwarded to court. Now in the judge custody. But he is submitting that he was staying. Bapujan, it is a village.
पुणे रे गोटे किए रिलेटिव रहउची किए से
मामू my lord, बापू जी ना
अरेस्ट कर सारलेनी
yes my lord.
कौन हला तो
से फॉरवर्ड है जी अरेस्ट कर
कौन हला झियो कथा कोन
से पुणे में रेस्क्यू कॉलोन फेरी गेलु ताको अरेस्ट से माने जो एलिगेशन करछन ता पाके रहउतला हमें ता फोन नंबर की ता सेटु कनेक्ट कर ता पाइलु सेटु he was involved in rescue absconding the
नहीं ता पाखरे सी जो तारो लोकालिटी रे से जो मामू पुणे रे से लोकालिटी रे पचाले फोटो देखिन जे एमती गोटे पुओ झियो एठी आसी रहउथिले कि नाही जदी रहउथिले कुआडे गले सेमती किछ पचाले आ से लोकडा अरेस्ट कोन नहीं आइले
केमती अरेस्ट कर देले
केमती अरेस्ट करले कोन पे अरेस्ट करले
स्टेशन रु ताकर अंकल जे पुणे रे रहउथिले
हां
तो से
प्लीज कम टू द माइक
ताकर अंकल जे पुणे रे रहउथिले बापूजी जेना
बापूजी जेना
से असिस्ट करथिले स्टेशन रु नबा लागि
पुणे रु ताको घर को
यस मैम
त माने घरे जाईथिले सेठी तापरे कोन हला
सेठू से जाईथिले हमरो इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर जाईथिले टीम जाईथिले सर तो सेठू स्विच ऑफ हो गला मोबाइल तापरे एबे आईएमआई सर्च कराइथिले तबे नील अछि एबे किछि सेमती न्यू सिम किछि इंसर्ट हेनी से नंबर रे किछि आसिनी
नहीं नहीं आपण से लोकटा को अरेस्ट कले जे बापूजी जेना को ही इज नाउ इन जुडिशियल कस्टडी
रिमांड दिया हितले
अच्छा
अदर केस रे गोटे अरेस्ट हितला
ठीक अछि
रिमांड
से बापूजी जेना घरे पुणे रे को पर्यंत से माने रहितिले प्राय ए विषय किछि जणा पड़िला आपनकर इन्वेस्टिगेशन बेले तांकर बापूजी जेनार फैमिली मेंबर्स बा से लोकालिटी रे पचारी किनि किछि जानि पारले कि से को जाय रहितिले investigation.
Well, at that moment, he was not the IAC because he joined recently, my lord.
But Apno recently joined, but you might have taken the briefing from the earlier IAC.
Right.
Without taking briefing, how are you appearing in the court? Have you read all the earlier report which has been filed? You should have taken the briefing from him.
When you are likely to be asked different questions, you should go thoroughly to the other status report, etc., which has been filed, the case diary, and you have already, a person has been arrested and you say that he is now in judicial custody, and that person has played some kind of role, as you said, keeping that victim and the accused in the house, let us say. We just want to know that for how many period, for what period both the victim and the accused were there, when they left, and that can be ascertained where they had gone from us asking from the locality, the family members. ता घरे आउ कोन एकुटिया से बाबाजी जेना घरे आउ सेठी पुणे रे आउ की रहउ नथिले तार फैमिली रे कोन से एकुटिया से जो पुणे रे जो रहउथिला भड़ा घर ना निज घर भड़ा घर से भड़ा जो भड़ा दिया हितला तार सेठी अन्य माने रहउथिले कि नाही से लोकालिटी रे एगुडा सब पचरा हिची खाली ताकू धरी कि अरेस्ट करनी पहुंची देले.
And you are arresting that Babuji Jana under section 363-506-34, and you have no clue.
केबे अरेस्ट कले ताकू बाबाजी जन
केबे अरेस्ट कले केबे
सी ताकू ट्रेन रु ताकू नेई किनी जाई किनी ता घरे रखिथिला ए कथा आपन की कहला
सर आई
इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर कहला अरे केमती पाइला मसे इन्फॉर्मेशन इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर कोन रेडी छिड़ाई दिला कि से तळे नेकी गला स्टेशन केमिति पाइला ए अक्यूज्ड को इंटरोगेट करी पाइला ना कोन
Sir.
बाबाजी एनआर स्टेटमेंट रेकॉर्ड है जी पास ऑन दैट स्टेटमेंट लेट अस सी
सीसीटीवी फुटेज नेले कोन कोड पाइले आपण खबर
ये जो लोकटा को अरेस्ट कले से लोकटार कोन तार रोल कोन सी गोटे गोटे झियोटी को जने पिला किडनैपिंग करिछि एवं से होछि तार रिलेटिव माने सेथि पई से ता घरे आश्रय देछि एतिक तो तार रोल what is the offense
as per the report remand report they have made on 10th 5/2023 to the JMSC Badamba there they have mentioned that the accused Babujana monitored to help to Amit Naik and book the train ticket for proceed them to Pune, Maharashtra. Subsequently, on 12/12/2022 at about 12:30 p.m., Vishwaranjan Samantre alias Bipin took both of a Hero Fashion motorcycle bearing so and dropped them at Barampur, Ganjam railway station. From that, they proceeded to Pune as per the direction of the Bapuji Jana, and he received both of the Amit Naik and victim girl Sobagyani, and till now comforted them. During the course of further investigation, it is ascertained that the above noted accused person is involved in Badama case so and so, 363 and so
no,
and so.
we are not there Mr. Das
Malad.
ता नारे जदि आपण एंटायर एलिगेशन को देखिबे
Malad.
मैक्सिमम हबो दे हैव हार्बर्ड द ऑफेंडर so it's a bailable offense
Malad.
it's a 212 of the Indian penal code
120 भी आने चाहूँ
so harboring an offender is a bailable offense he has just kept the boy and girl for some time and might have arranged the offense so train ticket for them to go to some other place एया जदी allegation हला से लोकटा कोन अरेस्ट कर देले ताको आनी किनी कोन से जेल को
आउट केस अरेस्ट तेतरे माने ताको रिमांड नै
आउ गोटे केस रे अलगा कथा
आगे आउट केस अरेस्ट हेतला ताते पे रिमांड
नहीं
so you are expecting that some clue will be provided by the accused and that victim girl so that you will proceed आपण अपेक्षा करी बसचंदी सी आपण को तांको तरफरु किछि से पर्यंत आपण बसचंदी आपण थाना रे जे पुणे गले बुलदेई पळे आसले से काम सरी गला तापर पुणी आउडा कुआड आसीबो सेठी पुणी जीवे बुलदेई पळे आसीबे से पुणी आउ कुआड पळेइबे तो माने आपणकर भ्रमण भारत भ्रमण भी हेजिवो ता भितरे
you praying that I have recently joined let me give some time I will take it praying man
recently joined means earlier I was transferred or you have taken
transferred
over?
recently I joined the
all right what is his name
Shiva Prasad Bhadra
Mr. Shiva Prasad Bhadra the inspector in charge of who police station Badamba police station is present the Learned Counsel for the state has filed the affidavit of the Superintendent of Police, Cuttack, as per the order dated 31/7/2023. It is brought to the notice of this court from paragraph number 6 of the affidavit filed that on the mobile location of the victim as well as the accused, the investigating officer along with the police staff proceeded to Pune of Maharashtra to rescue the victim girl and to apprehend the accused on 22/1/2023, but returned empty-handed. The Learned Counsel for the state submitted that since the IAC has joined, kebe join korichindi apana?
Sir,
15th of
September.
15th September 2023, some more time may be granted to him to further investigate the case and to take all sincere steps to trace out the victim as well as the accused. It is brought to the notice of this court out of that one Bapuji Jena, who is the uncle of the accused, na?
Sir.
Who is the uncle of the accused and alleged to have played a role in harboring the offender, has been taken into custody, and he has also been in another case, and he has also been taken on remand in the present case. That is Bodamba PS case number 347 of 2022. The Learned Counsel for the petition that he has also got some relevant instruction with him, and the same shall be supplied to the IAC during course of this week. In view of such submission made by the Learned Counsel for the respective parties, the matter be listed in the week commencing from 30th of October 2023. The IAC shall remain present on that day with up-to-date instruction and also the steps taken by him to trace out the victim girl and the accused.
It will come on, my lord.
It will come on 30th. Free copy of the order be handed over to the Learned Counsel for the state. Mr. Mahanti,
My lord.
whatever information you have, cooperate with the IAC
My lord.
and supply him all the
My lord.
details. Okay?
My lord.
Yes.
Item number 10. My lord. As per my instruction, my lord, the girl has been rescued and
Yes,
also the accused has been arrested.
Have you any report you
Rescued on 6/8/2023, my lord.
6/8/23?
From
Now
the custody of same boy, Manas.
Yes.
and he's now
Arrested,
staying with
madam.
you. What time
A victim with me, my lord.
is now with the petitioner?
Yes.
All right. Petitioner is the father of the
Father of the victim, my lord.
all right. This petition has been filed in the nature of habeas corpus by the petitioner Surendra Malik with a prayer for such and such. The Learned Counsel for the state submitted that the victim has already been rescued and handed over to the petitioner. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner also doesn't dispute the submission raised by the Learned Counsel for the petition. Since the victim has been rescued, the writ petition stands disposed of. Yes, next.
Item 11.
Yes, Mr. Sahu.
Rescued.
Rescued. The Land counsel for the state submitted that the victim girl has already been rescued and handed over to the
according to CWC
and she is handed over to the CWC. The ऊपर टिके लिखी देवे से जो petitioner टिके on by prayer है ना. The land counsel for the petitioner also files a memo of withdrawal, which is taken on record. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of as withdrawn. Yes.
Item 12.
Last order में क्या है?
Last order.
No.
18/8/23 or thereafter in your order.
8/9/23.
8/9/23 would order is like asini. Wait. Are the land counsel for the petition, land counsel for this one, so the opposite party knows one are present in court today, and the petitioner appears through virtual mode. It is stated by the petitioner that no proper schooling has been provided to his son, opposite party number 7, for which while the development of the child in all areas has been seriously hampered. He further submitted that he has financed for the schooling of his son and himself is an engineer, and once the custody of the son is granted to him, will take proper care and provide better education to his son and see that social, emotional, and educational needs of his son are properly addressed to. We interacted with opposite party number 7 in court today and asked him few questions and found that he is now prosecuting his studies in class 7 and going to his school regularly, and he further intimated that he is happy in staying with his mother and grandparents, and they are taking due care and looking after his requirements and health as well. Land counsel for the petitioner submitted that he wants to file a resenter affidavit to the counter affidavit filed on behalf of the so and so. This opposite party number 7 shall continue to remain in custody of so and so until further orders, and if the petitioner wants to talk with him either by mobile phone or through video call, the opposite party number so and so shall allow the opposite party number 7 to talk with him. Okay, what has happened?
Since then, no video call, no call has been made. Before that, he was in regular touch.
No, this petitioner counsel is not there.
Today he is not there.
And that man was joined us also on the last time. He is also not present.
But after this order, they will not.
Huh?
After this order, they will not.
No, we said that specifically fix the date on, in his presence we fix the date.
My lord. And my lord says case of habeas corpus is not made out.
No, we just wanted to know that. We just wanted to know whether that he contacted with the
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, right?
Boy has appeared.
My lord, boy was. And technically, my lords, last occasion also I pointed out, my lords, technically he is not before your lordship because the wakalatnama has not been signed by him. As I pointed out on the last occasion also.
Senior counsel appeared and asked for the rejoinder.
My lords.
So
on 7th,
we wanted to dispose it up, but he said we filed rejoinder.
Yes, ma'am. Right. So
all right, none appears for the all right, none appears for the petitioner. Though on 8/9/2023, after interacting with opposite party number 7 in court, we passed the order that the opposite party number 7 shall continue to remain in the custody of opposite party number 1, 2, and 6 until further orders after interacting with the child. And if the petitioner wanted to talk with his son that is opposite party number 7, either by mobile phone or through video call, the opposite parties number 1, 2, and 6 shall allow the opposite party number 7 to talk with him, comma, Mr. KMH Niyamatil and counsel appearing for the opposite parties number 1, 2, 6, and 7 submitted that the petitioner has not made any call to the opposite party number 7 since that day.
Though he was in constant touch before that.
Though
he was in constant touch with the boy before that.
Though earlier he was in constant touch with the opposite party number 7. Since the child is now staying with her mother and grandparents, and it cannot be said that he has been wrongfully detained or illegally confined. This writ petition in the heaviest nature of habeas corpus is stands disposed of.
First, maternal grandparents. That will be more specific. Maternal grandparents.
Maternal
grandparents. That will be more specific.
Right. Maternal grandparents.
Oblige.
Okay. Disposed. Next.
Item 13. I beg your pardon, madam. Kindly be taken on Thursday.
13?
Thursday.
No,
I'm
this,
asking for
this list is only for, I think, one day it is.
Next
This list is for one day. Right. So,
next week. I have asked for the status report.
No, it's all right. If this we can know something from tomorrow onwards what may. So let us keep it as such. So you want adjournment?
Yes.
Okay.
I've asked for a status report. He's sending it.
The land and counsel for the petitioner state seeks for an adjournment to obtain the status report. No?
Right.
Status report. Put up this matter next week. No?
Okay.
Item 14.
My pleasure. My lord, I'm granddaughter of the
We'll just take up this matter, item number 2022. Rest of the matters, because we have already heard this matter.
Yes,
so please come, Mr. Call that Mr. Tripathi. Just.
Yes.
This file. Okay, see, that man is alive. We have
heard presuming that he is alive.
Yes.
That's not really correct.
Yes, ma'am. So please hand over the paperwork. Just argue the matter for 5 minutes. We are reserving the judgment.
My lord,
If there is a conflict between
5
5
and
and 10,
10.
Already, my lord, hard and
Hard been
five
better
would
and
have been
that is
silly,
that is
but
our
for 10 we are not
that is our
Yes.
duty today to just show that
Yes,
it
yes.
continued for 5 minutes.
Madam.
We are reserving it.
That's the whole difficulty.
My lord, one thing
10
you
is damage 5.
yes, my lordship last occasion said that whether the mother of the deceased was examined or not. Yes, he was examined. Pedal 1. He has not stated anything. Page 35.
No, we put a pertinent question to the learned counsel for the state
Okay.
that as to how the PW5 and the other witness PW
10.
10, their evidence can stand together. Right?
Madam.
So it is completely different from
Madam.
one. So,
If we believe the
right.
5, then we disbelieve the
this
PW10.
PW10. If you believe
10 damage the
10, right.
PW
So
Madam.
10 actually we were that there was no necessity at all to examine this PW10. He had damaged the prosecution case.
hostile भी करना है hostile
ना ना
किसी करना hostile
PW5 रो evidence टा खाली रही थिले, there was a very good prosecution case.
hostile ହେଇଥିଲେ କିଛିଟା ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା
Right, lekhontu. The learned counsel for the state has produced the report of the IAC Lefripada police station dated 29/9/2023, from which it reveals that the appellant is alive and now residing at village Karua Behel and engaged himself in cultivation. The report is taken on record. Hard further argument. ऐसे दिनों लिखा ही था, hard argument लिखा ही था last. Hard in part को रही था.
Hard in part.
Okay. Hard further argument. The learned counsel from learned counsel Mr. Amitabh Tripathi, learned counsel for the appellant, and Mr. Das, learned additional government advocate. Hearing is closed. Judgment is reserved. So after lunch, I will come single for some time because after 2:40 onwards, there are so many things. 2:30 rise. So half an hour, I will come single bench. No.
My lord, it is the bail, my lord, only for bail.
Give.
And my lord, second thing is the item number 164. Kindly taken up because ये appellant देह बहुत खराब अछि सेतपय कि instruction जाई कोर्ट रो जाइतला
मात्र 15 मिनिट कोर्ट अछि तणु आपण समय नष्ट करंतु
नै 164 टा kindly taken up today.
Yes, all. Please give it.
Item 246 of the list, your lordship.
Lordship, that modification of the bail order, Your Lordship,
See that not possible today at least.
at least
Lord,
Lordship,
once-
I fix it to tomorrow.
We do not know. Please wait till
The infection
when
in
you
body
get
is
the,
come.
you get the list today night. You can know many things. So please wait.
Lordship, the infection.
My lord, 194, my lord. My lord, interim bail, my lord. Two
Please.
times already taken time for instruction.
All
my
right,
lord.
all right. I'll go see
My
it.
lord, 172, make a mention, my lord. 172,
Yeah.
my lord, as per standing order, it will be listed before Honorable Justice S.K.SAHOO, my lord.
I'll see that. Please wait. Yes, call the matter.
Quickly list item number 1. My lord, item number 233, my lord. 233 again address verification ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା supplementary ଆସିବାର ଥିଲା.
Please wait. Yes, what is this matter, Mr. Page?
Page 61.
61.
Running page 60. No. 61 com. So it is 3 years, 20,000.
Yes, my lord.
420.
Page 53, yes.
Then 2 years, 20,000, 406.
My lord.
3
And
years,
120B, my lord.
20,000, 120B.
120B.
Then 1 year, 1,000, 4 and 5 of price money circulation. So concurrently. So the maximum one is 3 years.
3 years, sir.
You are on bail during trial?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Tripathi?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, admit he was on bail. Bail allowed, stay realization of fine.
Item 4.
May I please, Lordship? My lord, my lord, running page 61, operating.
Under PCA, the operating part of the sentence is, my lord, at running page 80, my lord. That is,
Huh?
my lord, running page 80.
80?
Yes, my lord. That is, my lord, RI for 4 years.
Wait. RI for 4 years,
My lord.
5,000.
My lord.
In defaults one, so 13 to 13(1)(d).
Yes, my lord.
Then 3 years, 5,000. In
My lord.
defaults one, so 7 PC Act.
7 PC Act, my lord.
Concurrently, you were on bail during trial?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
Yes,
You have received the
I'll
copy.
file my file my appraisal by the end of November.
By Mr. Sanjay Das, training counsel for the Vigilance Department. Admit he was on bail allowed. Stay realization of fine. Free copy of the order be supplied. Name of Mr. Das be reflected in the cause list henceforth. Free copy of the order be supplied. Yes.
Item 6.
The operative power was urgent, my lord. Page 55, lordship.
55.
Yes. The last part, lordship, 1 year vigorous improvement and
Wait.
judgment, page 55, lordship.
Just a minute.
They
So I
said the
sentenced on Pradeep Naik RI for 2 years, fine 5,000 in default under RI for 6 months, 13(2), 13(1)D, then 1 year 2,000 in default under 7 concurrently. Okay. So it is.
So that is the another accused person.
Okay. So you are
Vishwanath Naik. So last.
right.
So
I
I
sentenced.
sentenced the convict Vishwanath Naik to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 1 year and to pay fine of 2,000 only in default to undergo RI for imprisonment for a further period of 3 months for the month for the offense article 12 of the PC Act.
Okay. You are on bail during
Yes,
that?
yes, lords.
Yes, Mr.
In CRL 1002 of 2023, LCR has been called for
1,000
1002.
of 2013.
Pradeep Kumar Naik.
That is the co-accused.
1,002. So.
1002.
Right. And appearance memo
By the end of
Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, standing counsel for the. So admit, bail granted, stay realization of fine, free copy to be handed over, his name to be reflected. Henceforth, this matter shall be listed along with CRL number 1002 of 2013, in which trial court record has been called for. So before calling for the trial court record is to verify whether it is available in that case or not. Huh? Yes.
free copy of the
Right.
item number 7.
Please, your lordship. The conviction, my lord, from section 22C of the NDPS Act.
Yes, Mr. Panda.
Sentence, my lords.
There are some defects, my lord.
Defects?
Yes.
Defect number 5.
They have all been removed.
IV टा होची 40 rupees 12 not paid.
DIG.
How would I 9. Filing nomenclature so and so in capital letter with enrollment number.
I have filed my wakalat
All
number.
right. So yes, what is the conviction and what is the sentence?
Conviction is 10 years and fine of 1 lakh in default payment of fine. RI for 1 year.
Yeah.
I was in custody for 546 days on the date of judgment. And from the judgment, my lords, that is 22/11/2022 till date I am in custody.
What would be the custody period?
The custody period will be 546 days as an UTP, and then will be about 11 months, my lords.
Okay.
10 months.
Have you supplied deposition copies?
Yes. Yes, I have supplied copies.
So give a note, a small note.
What I want to say before your lordship is this, that this trial is not in accordance with the provisions contained in the NDPS. PR has been submitted by the excise officer. He may be competent to conduct a search and seizure. He may be competent to effect seizures, but he has no jurisdiction or authority, being under the Odisha Excise Act 2008 to submit a PR. Submission of a PR in the NDPS Act is uncalled for, and the consequential trial is also vitiated because of that.
Which are those grounds taken?
Lords, those grounds have not.
Please take the grounds so that they will give an opportunity. Mr. Devasis Pandal and Council. appearing for the appellant. This appeal has been admitted or not?
Yes, yes. Appeal has been.
Which date এই appealটাকে admit হয়েছিল?
Date কইলো। No, Milo. Removal of defect. No, it must be pending for removal of.
Just whether it has been admitted.
Removal of.
Any? Okay, hard admit, then interim applications, call for the trial court record, interim applications for bail and sterilization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Mr. Devashish Pandal and counsel submit that he has already removed defect number 5E. He files so and so for removal of the defect which is taken on record. Defect number 9 is ignored. The Land Counsel for the appellants has already supplied the deposition copies of the witnesses to the Land Counsel for the state and submit that he will file an affidavit as to how the investigation in this case is perfunctory and consequential trial is vitiated, giving copy to the Land Counsel for the state. Place this matter in the week commencing from 30th of October 2023. Yes.
Lord, I have one more prayer.
Yeah.
The item 69 in your lordship's list that has become infructuous.
60, 69. Just a minute.
He has been acquitted in the.
Just. Mr. Devashish Pandal and counsel appearing for the petition submit that the appellant has already been acquitted in the trial court and therefore this criminal appeal has been become infructuous. In view of the submission, CRLA is disposed of as infructuous.
Memo have been filed.
Memo is filed, taken on record.
Obliged.
So let us see that what is the bench tomorrow. We can see that if the rest of the matter can be listed, it is possible.